In this countdown to game time, Kentucky hits the road to take on Auburn. The 14th-ranked Cats are coming off their 30th straight win in Rupp Arena over Mississippi State Tuesday night. Now they're getting ready for unranked Auburn tomorrow. KSR's Matt Jones is here with his thoughts. This team has taken fans on a roller coaster ride through some of these games. Tuesday was another one. They were up by a lot, and then Mississippi State came storming back.
Yeah, it went from one of the more boring games, which I actually like because then you don't have to worry about them losing, to it got a little close at the end. I mean, it was a one-possession game at one point. I think Kentucky just sort of stopped being into it a little bit. They played a little sloppy. They took some bad shots, and all of a sudden it was close. That's the thing about this team. They're not good enough to where they can't play all the way, and the same thing's true at Auburn. If they don't come out to play, it could end up being a close game.
What's your prediction for this game?
I think Kentucky wins, but I think it'll be close. I think for the first 30 minutes, at least, it'll be close. Bruce Pearl sees this game as his chance to make a statement, right? Like, this will be, I think, his last game maybe on ESPN this year, so this is the one they want to win.
It's a 4 o'clock tip tomorrow in Auburn for the Cats and the Tigers. You can watch the game on ESPN. Then Sunday, it's a new edition of This is Kentucky Basketball. The show airs at 11:30 Sunday morning on WKYT, and freshman Skal Labissiere joins me. He talks about everything from his struggles on the court to the mispronunciation of his name.
I've heard so many of them. I'm not sure, but I've heard Labissiere. I don't know how they mess it up, but the correct pronunciation is Skal Labissiere.
Skal Labissiere. Did
Yeah,
I say it right?
That's right. That's right.
You know how to say Skal's name.
No, I don't.
You're still learning?
I just go Skal, and then hope nobody pays attention.
You know, right now for the season average, he has 8 points, 3 rebounds per game, but within the last 3 games, he hasn't even scored.
It's misleading because in his first 4 of his first 5 games, he went to double digits, and he hasn't been in double digits since. So it's a little misleading. He had 26 in a game. I feel bad for the kid because the Kentucky spotlight is on him, and it's going to be hard, and he's lost his confidence. I hope he finds it, but I'm starting to think more and more he might be a 2-year player, something I would have never imagined when he got here.
Possibly a Willie Cauley-Stein, who knows?
Yeah, but the difference is Willie didn't have these expectations.
Right.
Willie was kind of a guy who got to develop. People expect a lot out of Skal.
Some football news coming out today. UK commitment Landon Young now rated as a 5-star prospect. This is big for Kentucky football. Matt Elam, another 5-star prospect.
You know,
on the
Landon
team.
Young is only the 3rd 5-star prospect to ever come from Kentucky in the modern era, and I think he's the highest rated recruit to come out of Lexington since they started rating recruits. He's ranked as the 12th best player in America, and he's coming to Kentucky. And Mark Stoops got him to commit when he was a sophomore before anybody knew him. Great job by Mark.
What does this mean going into next season with this class?
Well, it means they've got at least one guy. Now the question is about the rest. They have a great recruiting class. I mean, he's going to have a top 25 recruiting class, which, considering the fact they haven't been to a bowl game in 5 years, that's pretty impressive. But you got to remember, in football, it takes a while. Although I do think Landon Young might start from day one. An offensive lineman never start in day one, but he may.
All right, a lot of excitement. Matt, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.